Wow! Funny mouth reuse for the past 6 episodes! Epic! It's 6B time. Let's get to the confessionals. Derp said, strange, it got cut off. It's kind of redacted, to say the least, but the lup? Not again! Joa said, have you ever tried shampoo? If your answer is no, then what are you waiting for? Shampoo is something amazing that you don't want to miss. It should become something so special in everyone's lives, and it's honestly just amazing. I adore shampoo, and you should too. I could give you some if you need. You just need to ask me. Joa hashtag 8994. See ya! Don't forget to use shampoo. P.S. Not you, Valorius. Never thought of that. Thanks for the suggestion. Mystical changed their book and said, oh well, scratch that. I forgot Fever Dream DNP'd. I didn't expect it to make it this far. Anyways, good luck to everyone. Let's see if you can survive any farther than this round. And last up is that one trash bag. They said, cool minifigure. That was all the confessionals, so we can now get to the results. For today's results, whoever gets first gets the prize, and the bottom 2 contestants will die. 8 voters sent 28 votes! That's so cool! I mean, oh crap, I shouldn't be saying this. Thanks to God Porridge, Mystical, Graph, The Single Square, Coolest Baguette 021, Derp, Yoshi Boy 720, and Mr. Baghead. Let's get these results started. Coolest Baguette 021 is the first one up again for the 4th time in a row. Can he go for a 5th? With his best response out of the 3 being, there are traps. One launches you, fall in one purposefully. This has a 50-50 chance of working. It can either trap you or launch you. This response could go either way. Let's see if you can win your technically 4th win. (69.84%). This might win, but this seems like a lower score win if it does. And do you see how close the other responses are? This just shows that Bag is good at making responses. Joe is up next with the response. Casting spells, grow wings, escape forests while appreciating beautiful landscapes. This looks like an entry Joe would submit, and I think it'll do well. Let's see. 59.83%. This was pretty much what I expected, and I think you'll live. Mystical is the next contestant up. What was their best response? I used the warp whistle to get me home safe. Nice Super Mario Bros. 3 reference. Did this idea work out with the voters? It did, with a pretty nice score of 53.17%. Mystical is in a really safe position. Baguette is safe into the final 7. Valorius is up next. What was their response? It was, light a firework. Brilliant color displays attract onlookers, identifying you. This was an awesome idea, but why would you just have a firework in your pocket? I mean, I'm not sure why, but whatever. Let's just see what your score is. Bro! Valorius just topped Bag's score with 76.30%. I'm pretty sure we can all say that you won, and you are safe into Slime Twow 7. Derp is the next contestant up. Their response was, follow the breadcrumbs you left, soon leading you home. I mean, this response can depend on if you even have breadcrumbs with you. Let's see this score. 52.38%, a pretty average score. You might live. Joa is safe. Also, no one has drastically had a lower score than the other competitors, so that's pretty cool. Only 2 contestants are left to place before the SDC. That one trash bag had the response, attempt to retrace your steps. You'll get back home eventually. This might work, but if you don't have a good memory, then this idea will not work at all. But let's see if you can get a good score. Eh, 45.19%. This is a mediocre score. We don't know if you'll live or not. Mystical survives. Kamikaze is up next. Their better response was, the treasure was a teleporter, which I promptly used accordingly. This response was kinda bland because of the idea. And also, the wording at the end is a little weird. I don't know if that will help your score or not. Well, let's just see what your score is. Huh. 45.30%. That's a pretty good score. Derp is now safe. Now, we've reached sudden death zone. If Graph, the next contestant up, with the response, I will call my mommy to come pick me up, can be 45.19%, then Graph will survive. Either that one trash bag or Graph will be leaving us today. It's the consistency master against the randomizer. Trash bag, Graph, good luck to the both of you. Kamikaze is safe. Goodbye, Graph. You have been a really interesting competitor. Because you have been sliding under the radar and never won a challenge, and you have never, really been close to being eliminated. But this time, you sent 2 responses that, really weren't the best. That is why I'm calling you the Consistency Master. Thank you for playing, Graph. You did really well. Goodbye. Even though you escaped the death sentence, Trash, you still have to go against the last round scraper, Ronfed. They had the response, a compass was in the treasure. Found my way home. It's the final battle. Ronfed versus that one trash bag. One Twower will survive, while the other Twower will die. It's the randomizer versus the efficiency champion. Trash, Ron, good luck to the both of you. Let's do this! Goodbye, that one trash bag. You have been an amazing competitor. After getting the prize scrape in round 2, I knew that you would do well. But when you started to flip ranks, I started to get a little scared for you. I wasn't sure if you were going to survive round after round, which is why I called you the randomizer. Then this round, I was pretty surprised and sad to see you be eliminated this round, with a score of 45.19%. That score isn't that bad, but since everyone was able to have at least 2 responses, this makes your response score feel pretty low. This competition is getting intense, but we have to sadly say goodbye to you now. Thank you for playing that one, trash bag. Goodbye. Here is the original pages of results. Time for stats. Glorious won, so they are the 6th round winner. These were the most and least controversial responses. And Ronfed is still somehow rising ranks. Amazing job. And Joa, not again. How do you mess up this badly? Take that 3rd L, Joa. Here's the list of the current and eliminated contestants. Good luck to the contestants still in. Hello, Final 7. Are you ready to battle for Slime Twow Season 1 alumni? Well, let's see who makes the cut with the prompt. You and your best friend are playing a board game together, but he calls you a cheater for no reason. What will you say back to them to prove that you aren't one? You can either make a joke about them or completely roast them. It's up to you. You get to submit your responses up to July 9th at 6 p.m. Central. And for Valorious, you get to submit 3 responses. Here is some funny fan art by people. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in Slime Twow 7B.